Hi, I'm Haley, and I love this game. It's called Your Turn to Die Death Game by Majority, and it came out in 2023 on Steam. It's not finished yet. They still have one more chapter they're working on, and I cannot wait. This is one of my favorite stories I've ever played, honestly. It improved so much on the genre of Danganronpa and the Zero Escape series, which of course I love both of those too, but there are some issues. So I think I played this back in February this year and did multiple playthroughs, took a ton of notes, made a whole spreadsheet because I'm telling y'all, every line in this is important. It all matters. So, that said, let's just get into it. I'm replaying it, and so I'm just gonna be, talking about the stuff that I'm like, cool. Alright, so let's go. Hey. Hiya. Just a random question, but you know what a majority vote is? Obviously. No need to get mad. It's helpful to start conversations with an easy question. Oh, looks like someone's over there. I love majority votes. They represent the way democracy should be, following the will of the people. It's a method that minimizes conflict. I hate majority votes. They're just a way to silence the minority. It only makes more darkness build in the shadows. Sounds like they're having some tedious argument. Incidentally, whose opinion do you support, Mr. Blues or Miss Red's? We're gonna say Ms. Red. Aw, he died. But good for you, your opinion had more supporters. With that experience, your side's learned the terror of a majority vote. Huh? If that makes you happy, then don't you have to recognize the appeal of majority votes? Sure is complicated. What's with that look? If you'd known the other person would die, you wouldn't have voted? Come on, that won't get you anywhere, okay? It's what the game is all about. You don't look pleased, huh? Alright, if you insist. Let's hold a vote. Your opinion versus mine. Okay then, let's go. I had a weird dream. My jaw is sore because I was sleeping with my head on my desk. This late already? I have to go home. Better hurry. Whoa, it's gone completely dark. The campus pond. There's a rumor that if you look into it at midnight, your reflection will talk to you. Could be a great thing to a loner. The lights are on. Maybe it's the guard. Thanks for your tireless service. Seeing the school like this, it feels totally different at night. The lights. I have to walk home when it's this dark. Front gate of the school. Can't go home without going through it. I don't want to leave yet. Someone's there. What you doing, Sarah? Joe! Joe Tazuna, or rather Joe, my classmate at school. We often found ourselves together. You stuck around this late for clubs? I was gonna wither up from waiting. Well, it's fine. Listen, there's something I want to tell you. Something to tell me? My thanks! Thanks? For what, I wonder? Oh, you know, you introduced us, right? Me and Ryoko. Right. She's such a good girl. I'm totally moved. Cute, huh? Adorable! And I saw her swallow a doner kebab whole today. She's a real glutton to boot. A whole doner kebab. Wait, you went on a date? Was on it till just a second ago. I came back to school so I could brag about it to you. You should have just gone home. Alright, bragging complete. Let's go home, Sarah. And then Ryoko and I finally... How long even is this story? You listening? We made huge progress. This guy's such a pain. I don't care. Drum roll. We held hands. Isn't that great? I mean, it was mostly that I fell in a ditch and she was helping me out, but... For looking like such a flirt, you're awfully shy. Huh? What about me says flirt? I'm hurt, man. That seriously gets to me. Damn it. Maybe I should go back to the crew cut I had in middle school. And now he started moping. I've rarely ever walked home at this hour. It feels really dark. What's up? Wanna hold hands? Eh? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with holding hands with someone. On second thought, you'd probably crush me with that amazing grip of yours. Nah, forget it, Sarah. It's not like I'm boasting about it. But real talk, wouldn't it help things if you got a boyfriend? You also don't need a boyfriend. You can hold hands, but you also don't have that boyfriend. You can't sleep, right? Because of your stalker. Is that why you always go home with me? Dummy. I just wanted to brag. Thank you. For what, man? Well, if you just feel like being grateful, I won't stop you. Alright, let's mosey along now. Your parents will be worried if you're late. Right. Joe, run! Huh? We made it home. It's okay. Should be fine now that we're here. Joe, I'm relieved. If I'd gone home by myself... That guy was staring, and it seemed like he was trying to talk to me. Well, your parents are waiting, Sarah. Yeah. Hey, Joe. Be careful. Yeah! See you tomorrow. At school! Okay, guess I'll go in. The house lights aren't on? Door's unlocked. And yet we're gonna go inside. It's dark. Why aren't the lights on? Mom? Dad? Are you home? The plant's fallen over. Something's weird about the house. Living room. Normally Mom would be in here watching TV and waiting for me. Back there is the door to my parents' room. Over here is the bathroom. Stairs to the second floor. My room is up there. It's locked. Who came in and locked the door to my room? Not Dad, right? It's pitch black. This is bizarre. There can't be no one here. I'll turn on the lights. I have a bad feeling. Okay, turning them on. Mom? 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 Obtained room key. Why is this here? The music's so good. It's so good. I love it. Mom, hang in there. She's breathing. It looks like she fainted. What do I do? What do I do? Sara! Joe! Please help, my mom collapsed. Not the collapsed. Oh god, like Persona 4, all the times the characters collapse. Stay calm. Did you call the hospital? The cops? Not yet. I need to call... I'll handle it. Listen, Sara, you need to be calm. Joe started making the call. What am I doing? I'm all out of sorts. But I need to do something. Something. I'll open it. Dad? Dad, are you here? Mom collapsed! Dad, where are... Your turn to die. Death game by majority. Presented by Nankidai. Where is this, I wonder? Am I looking at the ceiling? Why am I sleeping here? Remember the situation, remember myself. Remember myself. I'm Sara, an incredibly normal person attending school. Good. Start with what you know best. Remember the situation. I think I went home. Right. And then Mom! Mom! I quickly tried to sit up, but I couldn't. Is there something on my head? Think calmly. Right now it seems I'm lying down. On a bed, maybe? What is this thing on my head? Touch it to check. I fearfully touched my head. It was some kind of belt. Or machine. Am I being tied down? It's like some kind of restraint. No, wait. What's the meaning of this? My temperature rose. Suddenly fear awakened in me. No! Where is this? Somebody! I had no freedom to move. Besides my head, my left arm, torso, and legs also seemed to be restrained. All I could move was my right arm. Someone! I was about to scream, then went quiet. The stalker, he'd harmed my mom. And he brought me here. I wonder, am I going to be killed? Sara, are you there? That voice. Joe, is that you? Are you next to me? Yeah, but I can't move. Can't you do something? Joe's in the same situation. A phone? I searched my pocket with my free hand but found nothing. Joe, is that yours ringing? Eh? You're right, something in my pockets. Here. Hello? Whoever you are, help us. Beginning voiced guidance. Huh? The first trial will now begin. Sara and Joe, find the key hidden in this room. Then, remove your restraints. If you cannot do so before the time limit expires, the device on the beds will activate, and your bodies will be crushed with a thud. By all means, please enjoy this thrill with all your body and soul. With all your body and soul. Interesting. The time limit is a healthy 5 minutes. And note that there's only one key, so please discuss who will use it. What the heck is this? The first trial will die in 5 minutes? What are we gonna do? There's no time to fret about that. Joe, check your clothes. Yikes, when I took the phone from my pocket, I might have dropped something. No way, pick it up. Got it. Grabbed it. It's the key. Alright. Use that key. You sure? If I do, you'll... If that voice was telling the truth, I might die, but... Joe, I'm sure you can figure something out. Got it. I'll use it. Then I'll save you too, definitely. Damn it, that took some time. I need to save Sara somehow. Sandpaper hangs from the ceiling. What use is this stupid thing? 3141 is written on the wall. What are these numbers? There's a dial to enter a 4-digit number. Does it make a sound? Does it just make a sound? What's the point in that? Red key. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry, jeez. It's gonna take a while to get back in the swing of this. Really? I'll remove these now. Thank you, Joe. Can you stand? There's a door here. Let's get out of here, pronto. Ah, wait, Joe! Damn it, it's pitch black. I can't see a thing. Let's go along the wall. Left is a dead end. Seems we can only go right. I mean it, Sara. Don't let us get separated. Right. We keep going straight ahead. Kept. But as far as we walked, we didn't see any light. It seemed to be a very, very long hallway. Or maybe we weren't advancing much at all. Joe. Use the phone for light. That phone you used earlier. Could you try using that to light the way? Nice one, Sara. Man, you're smart. Did you bring it? I left it back there. Guess that's that then. What can give us some light? We were searching ourselves when suddenly... Whoa! What? Wind blowing from underneath? My feet left the ground. Am I flying up? No, we're falling? The floor gave way. How long? How high? How far are we falling? I feel my senses growing distant. Hey, get up. Hello? Can't sit there stupefied forever, miss. Eh? Where is this? Beats me. Ah. I'm alive. I'm not even hurt. People! Who the hell are you guys? Where even is this? Like we've got any ideas ourselves. Calm down, lady. Is there no one here who can explain? Just what is going on? How troubling. They seem too distracted to take any notice of me. What in the world is happening? In the center, there's a discussion happening centered around a single man. Now hold on a second, we should confirm what each of us knows. That's all well and good, but I don't even know where this is. I had quite a terrible experience earlier, so I can't remain calm. They seem pretty confused. Huh? Joe? He's also wearing one of those collars. With a shiver, I touched my own neck. There was something. A collar? Can't get it off. Everyone here had a collar put on them. Joe's there too, but he can't get a word in. Some slightly calmer people are talking on the left. What's going on? Feels like we're wrapped up in something outrageous. Yes, it would appear so. Huh. Have I seen this person somewhere? Oh. The girl squatting seems terribly frightened. Did something happen? There's two men keeping a watchful eye. And a terrified girl. That's no ordinary sort of fear. Looking right, I noticed an especially restless woman. Ugh, we've been abducted by some crazy assholes. Be quiet, meow. Don't scream in my ear, wolf. Hey now, fighting's no good. I could feel the tension in the air. There's even a grade school age kid. Finally, my head was starting to clear. There are 11 people here, including myself. All of us are wearing collars. Why isn't Joe coming over to me? Has he not noticed I'm awake? We'll call for Joe. Joe! Good, so you're okay. Who are you? What kind of joke was that? What are you saying? I'm Sarah. Did you forget your own friend's face? Don't tell me he's seriously saying he doesn't know me or something. Could you be the Sarah who's a terrible swimmer? Joe, this is not the time for jokes. My bad, my bad. Joe and Sarah, eh? You two are friends? Yeah, we are. Thanks for that. Joe here wasn't speaking up, see? Must have been wary of something. Wouldn't even tell me his name. Alright, everybody, listen up. I bet we're all thinking the same thing. What is this place? Why was I brought here? And about all you know is who you are. That was a weird way to deliver that. What are you getting at, I wonder? How about we give introductions? Should ease the suspicion a little, at least. Introductions, you say? Not a whole lot else we can do. Am I right, Sarah? Huh? You're asking me? Well, she is the high school girl, so She is the ultimate authority in anime. I support it. True. I want to clear up our situation. See, the calm ones know what to say. Okay, once you're ready, it's introduction time. Just tell me when, Sarah. Right then, time to give introductions. Okie dokie. So then, I think we should all get to know each other a little more. Meow, so? Meow, so? Mom tells me not to give personal info to strange guys I don't know. Woof. Stupendous! A level-headed child who does as his parents teach him. Yet, this is indeed an emergency. Then we must prove that we adults are not suspicious characters. Super suspicious. Wolf. Nothing for it. Well, where should we start? Hey, you can keep it simple. Name an occupation, just take turns saying them. That's the ticket. Got it. The worry ones can be for later. Raise your hand if you don't mind blabbing. Hello, I am Kazumi Mishima. I teach at a certain high school. You're a school teacher, Wolf? The world's going to the dogs, meow. Name's Reiko Yabusame. I'm a singer-songwriter. Oh, I think I've seen you in magazines. You're the Reiko Yabusame? Dude, is this the time? Sorry. I am Kai Sato. I'm a rather unremarkable homemaker. What's with the stuff behind you? It's a frying pan, and a ladle, and a spatula. I didn't mean like that. Q-Taro Burgerberg. I'm a baseball player, second string though. Oh, that's why you're so big. 193 centimeters and strong to boot, you hear? Seems no one else wants to talk. Well then, Sarah, how about you try asking things to people you want to hear from? Me? Yep, unlike me, people aren't wary of you, right? I understand. I do want to question people, but I'm kind of worried about her. Yeah, we really should be worried about her. I'll start with who I'm most concerned about. She's not in a condition to talk. Gently calm her down. Are you okay? Don't be afraid, I won't do anything. I gently place my hand on her trembling back. Thank you very much. It seems she calmed down a little. I'll try talking to her again. Huh? Did I not introduce myself? My name's Keiji Shinogi, working as a policeman. Huh? Police? You got it, so don't trouble your friendly policeman. Well, not that I'm really that sort of cop. Then you should have mentioned that sooner. I got abducted in the middle of an investigation. It was tough to find a chance to spill it. Shouldn't have been wary, damn it. Wonder if we got caught by that criminal group. Criminal group? A group of petty thieves. I doubt they're related to this, honestly. And none of your coworkers are here? Sure aren't. so it's not like everyone came in pairs. Why'd you look away though, Keiji? Reiko Yabusame, I'm a singer-songwriter. Just like the flirty guy said, my band's made enough of a name to get into magazines. Don't call me the flirty guy. We'd finally made it to the starting line, the whole future stretched ahead of us. Is that makeup for performances? Like hell, the fans would weep if I went on stage looking this plain. That's plain? Yes, Sarah. I finished a new track, so I had plans to meet with my bandmates, and then this shit happens. For a session, I guess? Why would... Was your instrument taken? Probably. Damn it, to lose something so important. My precious bongos! Bongos! Goddamn kidnappers, if you threw out my stuff, I'm gonna beat your ass so hard. Is now the time to worry about belongings? Some of that stuff's as important as my life. I'm sorry. All our stuff was taken, huh? I'm Kai Sato, a rather unremarkable homemaker. My best meal is eggs Benedict. A chef, eh? No, not a chef, but a homemaker, akin to a house husband. Same difference if you both make tasty food. I suppose so. I feel like I've met this person somewhere. Where did you get those utensils? Do you know me? Huh? It's fine. If you don't remember it, must just be me. Miss Sarah? Huh? You do know me? I simply heard your name earlier. So it's our first meeting after all. Felt like I'd met him somewhere, but talking to him, it doesn't feel that way at all. Is it just my imagination? Perhaps I should discard my cookware. But it could be useful for something. At the least, I bet I could make eggs Benedict. Yeah, I'd remember it if I met such a weirdo. I am Kazumi Mishima. I teach at a certain high school. Incidentally, I teach Japanese and art. Huh, a school teacher, can't picture it. Indeed, I hear that often. I've got no right to say it, but you're suspicious from every angle. You truly don't have any right to say that. Apologize to the professor, please. Whoa, now, what's this, little miss? Pardon. You see, she is a former student of mine. Please forgive her. He's a really good teacher. She's really good. Please don't judge a book by its cover. I suppose my appearance is shady after all. How shocking. Well, don't have much else to judge on. Don't know much about you either, little miss. I'll introduce myself. There's nothing guilty about us. Well, excuse that. Excuse me. It's time to cool down, yes. Should I ask Professor Mishima something? Memories before arriving. It was a joyous day. My students wished to be taught oil painting, so I held a lesson at my secret atelier. Everyone loves the professor. I drove everyone home as well, and while heading for the last house there was a security checkpoint. After being stopped there, it seems I lost consciousness. When I woke, the first trial began. We emerged safe thanks to our combined wits, saved by my own student. The first trial? So they know each other. I'm a former student of Professor Mishima's, currently at an art college. My name is now Egokoro. It's thanks to Professor... This is gonna be a running thing. Professor Mishima that I attend an art college now. The professor's a good person. Please believe me, Sarah! I'm not especially doubting it. Yep, just Mr. Policeman here who suspected him. Then please, repent! Sure, Professor Mishima's not suspicious. So you understand. In that case, my work here is done. I should ask now something too. About the first trial. The first trial? It was terrifying. It was a game where we were tied to beds and had to escape with just one key. That's the same thing we did. Professor Mishima instructed me to use the sandpaper on the key. Then I unlocked his restraints. Honestly, it's thanks to him I was able to stay calm. Trust. Was that a game that evaluated trust? Why would the culprit make us do that? Were they watching? Watching a despicable game that toys with people's lives? Sarah, are you okay? You look angry. I'm fine. I don't like Keiji, but I kind of like you, Sarah. Huh? Please take good care of your friend. I'm Q-Taro Burgerberg, baseball player. Yeah, I'm a ball player, but if you work out too much and hurt yourself, you'll never hit the big leagues. Even among this bunch, this guy stands out. What dialect is that? No kiddin', what is it indeed? Grew up in a strange orphanage, so probably it's a mix of a whole bunch. But it was in Japan, so that's my nationality. Parents left when I was a little, though, and I don't know where I was born. Ain't nothing can't be fixed if you talk it out. Incidentally, I believe baseball has positions. I'm a pitcher, confident in my batting too, and I was lucky enough to go to Central League. I don't really follow, but does that mean you're good at both throwing the ball and hitting it with the bat? Well, yeah, that's right. I don't know baseball either, but he seems pretty proud of his strength. Strength. I was all happy after a long incoming comeback game. So I went drinking, then I don't remember a thing. And when I wake up, I got a collar on in this place, like I'm a dog or something. Such a bummer. Can't believe I can't get this thing off. Even his strength can't remove it. Me and Sarah are high school classmates. Sarah was being harassed by a stalker, so I went home with her that day. Then there was an incident, so I called the police, but I heard Sarah screaming, so I ran upstairs. And there stood that damn stalker. Huh? That's the first I've heard of that. Didn't have a chance to mention it. So I worked up all my courage to punch the guy. Of course, I'm awful at fighting, so since I don't remember winning, I'm guessing I lost. That's why I know that stalker is the culprit in this case. Interesting. Go on. Sorry, but that's all I got since I fainted. Then again, this isn't a stunt just one jerk stalker could pull by himself. It's an organized crime, right, Mr. Cop? Could be. Wonder if there's one in our midst? A collaborator with the culprit, playing the victim to blend in. Eh? Hearing Joe say that, I understood why he'd been so wary and acting so strange. What is it? You want to laugh? You can't say there isn't. You sure are funny. I hate this guy. A collaborator with the culprit? Maybe there could be something like that. I should introduce myself too, huh? Fine, I can read the room, Wolf. It's you. It's, you know, the mature response. Meow. My name is Jin Ubushi. Wolf. I'm a 6th grader, meow. Great introduction, kiddo. Don't call me a kid, I just introduced myself because you guys don't seem like anything special. Woof. Do you remember anything about why you were brought to this place? Woof. Nope. Mom was late coming home, so I stayed up to wait, and I heard the intercom, so I thought she was back and opened the door, meow. A different grown-up was standing there, meow. Don't remember anything else, Woof. I see. Jin. Don't give me those looks, Woof. I'm a strong boy, meow. He's acting tough, but he must be scared. Let's work together to go home. Yeah. Work together? Woof woof. Right. Not all grown-ups are bad, Jin. Can I believe that, meow? Of course. I'll only trust you, big sis Sarah. Woof! Big sis? Huh? It's not big bro, is it, woof? Maybe I got it all wrong, meow. That's not the problem. Could be non-binary, also. If I had a little brother, I wonder if he'd talk to me like that. I go ahead and save. Well then, should I introduce myself too? My name's So Hiyori, well, just a job hopper. So living hand to mouth, meow? Hey, don't put it like that. It's not a ton, but I've got savings. Why wouldn't you introduce yourself at first? Why wouldn't you introduce yourself at first? Sorry, y'all. It's gonna take me a bit to get the hang of the inflection. Why wouldn't you introduce yourself at first? Naturally, I was wary like Joe was. Plus, saying I'm a job hopper is a little embarrassing. Just make up some lie, meow. You're honest to a fault. Woof. Is he, though? Hey, now, I don't know about that. You can't trust people like that, right? He's always smiling. He seems kind. Or maybe more timid. Come on now, don't look at me so pitifully. Miss Sarah, you seem steadfast and strong. I'm jealous. Actually, I wanted to ask something. Gosh, feels like you're asking in such a first things first way. Ideas, huh? I've got none. I apologize for arguments right away, so not that. Haven't even left enough impression on anyone to be hated by someone. Some days I think that I don't show enough gratitude to my parents, but they just spoil me so much, man. I've got to become independent already. Sorry, I can't remember anything much. Well, neither can we. Right. Don't sweat it. Once you get home, go find a job, meow. Job hunting, steady work. Looks like he's being crushed under not only the immediate fear, but an uncertain future. True. Are you okay? If you've calmed down, could you talk to me? I'll say, I'm Kana Kizuchi. She's able to talk now. Kana, could you tell me more about yourself? Okay. I'm in middle school and, It's okay, you don't need to rush. I was coming home with my big sister. We were eating ice cream. We were just walking along and talking about what to have for dinner. Suddenly, some scary people came out from a black car parked on the road. I see. That must have been frightening. Yes. Her sister. What she just said makes it sound like the two of them were both kidnapped, but there's only Kana here. Just a hunch, but I feel like it would be bad to ask about it now. What about after you came here? Could you tell me about what happened after you arrived here? Here? After I came here, my sister... She's dead. My sister. Why? How? It's my fault. My sister. Sarah, how's Kana looking? Looks like she's passed out. Damn it, this is some messed up shit. She died? What the hell did this poor girl do, huh? Does the culprit even got a heart? Seems like this isn't some joke or a prank. I don't like this. This is too awful. Just too... Hey now, everybody, don't lose your cool. You've got your friendly policeman here. Hey, Keji, you're the reliable one here. What should we do? You've sure changed your tune. Well, first things first, why don't we confirm what each of us has found in this place? That sounds like a good plan. That's just what I was thinking of saying. See, I picked up this thing. It's a huge box, meow. Bet you could fit a whole watermelon in there. Was this from the first trial? Yep, though I mean bringing this box was the point of the first trial. Say what? Did some people have different first trials? We can discuss that later. First off, let's open up this box. It ain't gonna. It's got these keyholes, see? Sarah, do you have any ideas? What? Me? I just like catching you off guard. That's a lousy reason. A large box big enough to fit a watermelon. This is it! The key fits perfectly in the hole. There are 3 keyholes, which means... Can we use our key too? Let's try it. Oh, and I wonder if Kana... Took a red key from Kana's clothes. It's not whittled down, but I'll give it a shot. The other 2 keys also fit perfectly. Alright, this might be dangerous, so leave it to the policeman. And it's open. What's inside? You might not want to look. Unfortunately, I saw it before Keiji could speak. Inside was a person's head. Whoa! No! For real? Wait, isn't it just a doll? Huh? Oh, you're right. A letter? Find my body, bring me back, for I don't have arms or legs. Find her body? Where could the body be? Do we even need to find it, meow? This could be a trap, wolf. That's true. I don't think there's any need to do what the letter says. I think it's about time we search outside of this room. Isn't it that dangerous? I want to get back home. Can't stand to just sit still here. Let's move in groups, so that no one does anything suspicious, right? I'm scared. If there's some other horrible device like the first trial. Me and Now can look after Kana. If you guys are in danger, haul ass back here. Well then, who should I go with? Okay, we're gonna go with Joe. Joe, come search with me. Sorry, man, I'm going with Keiji. Huh? I see. Why with Keiji? Hey, Miss Sarah, could we search together? Eh? Sorry, if you can't trust me, that's fine. It's not anything like that, just... Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I trust you too, Miss Sarah. But throwing around a word like trust just makes you look suspicious, huh? No. It's not like I really distrust you so. Alright, let's get searching around. Don't have any big spills, guys. And be sure to share any info you find. Alright, Miss Sarah, should we go? The first trial. A doll head. And a body. Let's try to find some kind of clue. and Reiko are looking after fainted Kana. Sara, come running if you're in danger, alright? Feel free to leave the heavy lifting to the guys. Then again, the scrawny beanie kid doesn't look so tough himself. You better run too. What a cutting remark. Best of luck, everyone. So I love So. So is like one of my favorite characters of like all the fictional stories I've read. And maybe that will be controversial, but we will see. This looks like a cafeteria. I wonder if our kidnappers are telling us to eat up here. There's something on the table. Obtained a small dart. It's small, but it looks fancy. The tip is sharp, so be careful. There's something on the table. A lighter. That's an expensive-looking Zippo lighter. There's a pitch-black area in the back of the cafeteria. What an imposing atmosphere. That red lamp is eerie. Don't think I have the courage to enter that door. Whoa, it's not locked. What should we do, Miss Sara? Are we going in? Yeah. Here goes. A clothed doll torso leans against the wall. It's not gonna move, is it? Could this be usable as a blunt weapon? Related to the head in the box? Do you remember that note KG read? Find the body. Right, there was that note in there. I wonder if the doll head from the box can be combined with this torso. Will that make something happen? It might, which is a little scary. Yeah, right. Let's search around some more first. Obtained bullets. These feel pretty light. Hey, let me look at those. Ah, these are dummy bullets. Dummies? They're like toys. If you put these in a gun, they won't fire. So they're not real bullets. Yeah, they're safe at any rate. I know. Let's have Keiji look at these. He should have more expertise than us, so maybe he can tell us something. I'm hoping they can give us some kind of clue about the culprits. There's a green vending machine here. Seems to sell drinks, but I've got no money. Water and soda both cost 1,000 yen. Talk about price gouging. This looks like a bar. Seems to be a lot of alcohol present. But you're underage, so keep away, Miss Sara. You'd better not drink at a time like this either, so... On the other hand, some might say there's no better time to drink. There's a bunch of names on the blackboard. Can drink. Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keiji, Shunsuke, So, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Reiko, Kyutaro. So, we don't know Alice yet, or Shunsuke, or Mai, or Megumi. Can't drink. Anzu, Kana, Jin, Kuji, Sara, Joe, Now, Hinako, Ranmaru. So there's a Now Michi and there's Now. So we do not know Anzu, Kugi, or Hinako or Ranmaru yet. Our names, and some strangers' names too. Don't tell me the people who we haven't seen are a variety of alcoholic drinks. None of these drinks seem especially notable. I feel there's something on the side of the counter. A sliding door. Open it. Let's open it, I guess. Blah! Yeah! Won't open. I'm too weak. I really doubt I can open this. It's so soft. Jin is searching at a low eye level. Bars are just full of alcohol, meow. I hate alcohol, woof! And I hate my drunkard dad more, meow. Your dad has a bad drinking habit? He's an annoyance, woof! When you drink, you gotta be sure not to get swallowed up yourself. I'm drinking age 2. I ought to be careful. Professor Mishima's inspecting every inch of the room. Oh, Miss Sara! Have you encountered any dangers? Please take utmost caution, yes. What is that? Huh? The slider? Indeed. Did you find it somewhere? Yes, in the cafeteria. Perhaps you mean to light up a... What? I'm not gonna smoke. Then, could I hang on to it? He's bizarrely wary of underage smoking. He handed the lighter over. There's a red vending machine here. Seems to sell cigarettes, and in the back is a smoking area, I guess. Don't buy any if you're underage, of course. Can't go turning you into a delinquent, Miss Sara. Even lots of delinquents don't smoke, honestly. Or something in the dispensing slot. Obtained a cigar. It's got a high-class feel, huh? Sure. Game. Is this a game room? Pretty lonesome, considering. Feels like there'd be some kind of puzzle or trick to this place. I'll rely on your insight, Miss Sara. Deep hole. Yikes, that's deep, alright. Seems like there's wind blowing. What's that thing above the dartboard? Seems to be a breeze blowing. It's a dartboard. How dreary. Playing here would just feel lonely. Should I throw the dart I have? Yes. Hiya! Suddenly, a strong wind blows from above and the dart plummets into darkness. Lost the dart! Such a shame. 0 points. Damn. How curious. Seems we can enter any time. Whoa, what are those? What are those? They're human-shaped figures sitting in the chairs. Let's get closer and check them out. what this big painting is for. Finding it curious? Yeah. Maybe try taking it off the wall. I think I'll check the easy things first, like these chairs. Besides, Sarah, it's just barely out of your reach, huh? Hey, I grew a centimeter since last year. Don't take me lightly. Don't put me down, man. I'll be calling you Shorty someday. Ugh. Well, gonna catch up to Qtaro Burgerberg. 193 centimeters? So typical for baseball. Hey Sarah, put out your hand. Wait, are these? No, they're not mine. Found them while checking the seats. I've never seen these in real life. Are these real bullets? Probably. Dangerous stuff. So would you take them? Why me? Joe will get antsy if I have them. That said, I can't give them to Joe either. So I'm counting on you, Sarah. Again, obviously, high school girl is the de facto leader. It would appear this is a doll. Its placement here seems significant. The head has a weighty feel. When I shake it, I hear this sloshing sound. Is there liquid inside? Perhaps the kidnapper's aim is to have us stick a straw in here for hydration when we find ourselves thirsty. The head seems pretty solidly built, though. Apologies, I was trying to tell a joke. At a time like this? Truly sorry. Sure is a suspicious place, I tell you what. What are you doing, Qtaro? Just getting a big ol' view of the room. But these guys, they're checking every corner, no hesitation. Ain't they scared of traps? Something strange is sitting in the chair. Looks like it's a doll. A doll, huh? Let's inspect it. Let's take it off the chair and inspect it. The doll's attached to the chair. Feels like there's something to this. Well, that's good anyway. I don't know what I'd do if it suddenly attacked. Taking a closer look, there's something between the doll and the chair. Is this a gun? What are you going to do with that, Sarah? Huh? Sorry, Miss Sarah. Hey, would you give me that? Let's give him the gun. Aren't you scared, giving this to a total stranger? Thinking it's safe because there aren't any bullets? No way, Miss Sarah. You carry this yourself. Don't hand it to someone so easily. I understand. I'm happy you trust me, although. Hey, Sarah, you found anything out? No, there's still plenty I don't get. What's especially strange to me is how there were a gun and bullets in this room. What meaning could there be to the kidnappers giving us a weapon? Might want to cause discord. Discord? A weapon that puts one person at an advantage. Who'd want to hand that over to someone else? A fight over the weapon. Yeah, that is plausible. But we've got good old Sarah with us, so we won't fall for that trap. Why do you trust me so much? Only 'cause you're so darn cute. KG's been intentionally guiding everyone to put their trust in me. I wonder why. Didn't expect you to respond to a compliment with such a dubious look. Oh right, KG. I found these dummy bullets in the cafeteria. What's that? Do these seem like a clue? I'll check them out. Now, what to do while he's investigating? Okay, so I love this game, and they don't take it farther than this, really, but like the whole running bit with KG calling Sarah cute, is something I can do without just adults flirting with children, but you know, also anime trope, so here we are. They don't take it too far though, so. I tried taking this painting off the wall earlier, but it's stuck on there tight, so no dice. Can't investigate it anymore, huh? I guess I'll search elsewhere. Oh, Sarah, hold on a second. Yeah? Before leaving the room, I turned around and... Huh? Miss Sarah? Aren't you coming? Well, what the... Miss Sarah, are you okay? Iron bars appeared over the door, separating me from So. We've been locked in? Gah. It won't open. I'll look for something to pry with. Well, this sure is bad. Sarah, you hurt? No, I'm okay, but... Damn it, it's a trap. Who knows what'll happen? Stay alert. Hey now, don't put yourself so on guard. Whose voice was that? Don't sweat the details. I'm the master of this room. You can call me... Meister. Now to get right to it, let me explain the rules of the next game. The rules? Well, of course, you want to stake your life without even knowing the rules? You're a real character, man. Stake my life? This one's simple. Right now, there's 5 of you. There's you 5 humans in this room, right? Glance around the room. There's 4 open seats. 1 will be the challenger, and the other 4 will sit down and be targets. Targets? Targets for what? Well, I gave you that cool weapon here in this room, didn't I? We're gonna be targets for a revolver? And what are the rules to this? Surely there's an outcome where nobody dies. Naturally. A regular death trap is just old hat, get me? But see, first you'll have to decide who will be the challenger for me. You're telling us who to decide who's gonna shoot without knowing what the game is? Who's gonna want to be the targets? Will the challenger be safe? Yep, only the targets get to relish the thrill. What a shame. I see. Sarah, can I ask you to be the challenger? What? Don't kid me. You can't decide that all on your own. I suppose it may not be proper to make a young girl handle a gun. I'm in favor of it myself. Sarah's got a clear head. Well, Sarah, you confident? Confident? I am. I'm a high schooler. Joe. In that trial, he did what I counted on him to do. Now he's making a request of me. I'll handle this. Definitely. Please, let me do it. No way, can't approve of that. It's not like I don't trust you. Don't think badly of me. Holding it to a vote. Perhaps that is the best way to settle this. Why don't we discuss it and then hold a majority vote? Yeah, might be the only way. Right. Gotcha. Let's do it. Talk to me when you're all set. I'll be standing right here. Yeah, so we have our student ID. Second year. Samurai Anna. Sarah Chiduin. 164.5 centimeters. No weight for some reason. Sonobeno High School principal. This is a weird ID. Wait a minute. Let's look at the items. Revolver, a weapon that fires bullets, can be charged with up to 9 bullets in its circular chamber. Dummy bullets, fake bullets. If you pull the trigger with these, all it does is make a sound. Live bullets can be loaded into a gun and fired. Extremely lethal. Cigar, a cigar with high quality wrapping. Red key, a red colored key. You prepared for the discussion? Yes. I'm always on your side. Alright, let's discuss who's going to take the role of challenger. Once we've settled our opinions, we'll hold a vote at the end. Sara, you know what's up. Show Qtaro what makes you worth trusting. We gotta have the one we can trust most be the challenger, I'm thinking. No objections there, right? So let's talk it out. Straight to the point, I got experience handling guns, so leave being the challenger to me. Is that true? Yep, I hate lies. I got real acquainted with shooting when I went to the US. RIP. So you're saying you've had training? I'll keep it simple too. Qtaro, even if you do have experience, I can't trust you. Really now? Sorry. The mood has become tense. I am undecided. It pains me to put the responsibility on Miss Sara. She'll be fine. Sarah's got a mind of steel. Just call her Steel Mind. Steel Mind. Don't get caught up on that part. Well, Sara, can you think of any rebuttals? Rebuttals? There isn't a lot I can say myself, is there? I'll think about it. Ask me if you're not sure. We'll stress about it together. But won't necessarily settle it. Though I am not confident in holding a gun myself, so it is a question of who I would want to do so. Of course, there is someone here who would be well suited to such a task, but for some reason he is not presenting himself as a candidate. Whatever the case, if he refuses it, I have no desire to ask him. How troubling. I'll keep it simple too. Qtaro, even if you do have experience, I can't trust you. We don't have enough time. Time to build trust, that is. Precisely. And yet, it appears you are very trusting of Miss Sara. Oh, you can tell? If I may offer my interpretation, perhaps it's because Sara and Joe are acquainted? Because those two can vouch for each other, you concluded they could be trusted, yes? Do I look that calculating? That comes as a real shock. It's just intuition. I'm confident in my eye for people. I see. However, there's a piece missing from your story. Oh yeah? Ah, goddamn. Sorry. Straight to the point. I got experience handling guns, so leave being the challenger to me. Not a lot of people in this country who handle guns. My experience is valuable, ain't it? We don't know what the game entails, but if it requires skill with guns, then yes. Right, I ain't thinking a single thought about keeping my own hide safe. I'm just considering the best way to beat this game. I do get what you're saying, but you guys gotta think about it rationally. It's not like we're not thinking either, okay? Don't look so nervous, put on your usual big shot attitude. Who do you even think I am? The godfather of Sonobeno High School. Can you think about this seriously? It's hard to tell everyone to trust me. I'm just a regular high school student. True. Thinking about it logically, you don't have much ground to stand on, Sarah. In that case, how about you have two people's statements duke it out? Duke it out? Yeah, pit opposing statements against each other to advance the discussion. So you're saying to borrow the words of others. I'll give it a try. Kyutaro, even if you do have experience, I can't trust you. Ugh. Why is that? Ain't experience more important for this? It's because I can't imagine this game requires skill with a gun. Say what? Look at the room. Aren't these dolls curious? I'm betting they're dummy targets. Dummies? Shoot a human or shoot a doll. That's probably what the game's about. What's important is a cool head. The targets can't move from the chairs anyhow. I'm always cool-headed, believe it or not. Even when you're pointing a gun at someone. It's an awful thing when the person you're looking at could die by your hand. You ever experienced that? I trust somebody determined to save her friend more than an amateur with average training. I get it. Maybe I might not be up for it. But still, I got more to say. Suppose I'll listen. Keiji, doesn't that mean we should have you be the challenger? You must have been in tons of gunfights in your line of work. That's true. Indeed, I was wondering about that myself. Why the policeman who would be most suitable is not recommending himself? Guess you would think so, huh? If I'm gonna put my life on the line, I want the most dependable person I can get. If it ain't me, then it's Keiji. You're the only one. Keiji, what's the matter? We won't know if you keep quiet. If you refuse, I wish to know the reason. At this rate, it will prove an issue. We cannot end our discussion in this state. Under normal circumstances, I would never press someone this deeply, but our lives are on the line. So even Kai can't remain aloof forever. Keiji's lips are sealed. Have you never fired a gun? Keiji, have you never actually fired a gun? I have. Answered that easily, and yet... Keiji, doesn't that mean we should have you be the challenger? Ain't it clear? Handles guns and cool-headed? The most suitable. He might be right. If we're to ask someone else, I'd probably ask Keiji. Keiji, what's the matter? Keiji sure is acting strange. At this rate, the discussion can't advance. When that happens, try talking to people so you can extract new statements to work with. Your clingy questioning might just lead to an important statement. Am I that clingy? I'm joking. You know that, right? I was joking too, but it's fun to see him get flustered. Don't grin at me. Why are you silent? Keiji, answer me. Whoa. We're all being serious. If you don't say what you're thinking, we won't know. What are you, my mom? That was a good laugh. Alright, I'll explain. I shot a person. Since then, I haven't been able to fire a gun. Huh? I know it's pathetic. Should have been prepared for that when I became a detective. But if something like that happened, wouldn't it make the news? Reality's not only what comes to the surface. That's all I got. It's the truth. I doubt he'll tell me anymore, but it seems I've extracted a new statement out of Keiji. that the truth? Yeah. On the job, right? Did the one you shoot die? Traumatic, I bet. Real sorry I can't live up to your expectations. Ever since then, pointing a gun at somebody makes my head go weird. Can't stop sweating. Wouldn't want to make you do it then. So you'll count on Sara, right, Q-Taro? Hold on now, I'm still uneasy. It's our lives what's on the line, right? Huh? Q-Taro? I've managed to convince him this much with everyone else's words. Sara. But in the end, I have to persuade Q-Taro myself. A war of words will begin. Use your words and prove to me that you're still worth trusting. Or you're worth trusting. Understood. Keiji said earlier that skill with a gun is irrelevant here. Ugh. I don't have experience, but I can think calmly, and I'm determined to save everyone. Keiji's trauma means he isn't even able to point a gun at a person, but even still, would you put your life in the hands of someone who wouldn't trust himself? Damn it, that's true. It's not that I distrust you, Q-Taro. Then would you let me be the challenger? I mean, show it with your actions, not words. No. Joe and Keiji have acknowledged me from the start. And even now, that hasn't been shaken. Q-Taro, please, believe in me too. Ugh. That's not true, I trust you all. Then why not leave it to somebody else? Ah, see, I'm way more trusting. I'm exhausted. Me too, I've never strained my voice so much before. Being honest and arguing it out is kind of refreshing though. Huh? Well, the discussion settled down. Shall we have our vote soon? Right, sorry, know you two are tired, but let's get started. Well, seems it's decided. There'd be no objections, right? Ha, naturally. Sara ain't hardly any kids these days who can make themselves as clear as you. I feel like I can bet on ya. Q-Taro! What a cool thing to say. Man, looking at you guys just makes me feel like I'm being selfish. Alright, good luck with the rest, Sara. It's all riding on you. Right, leave it to me. Well then, shall we take our seats? Kai. Now's not the time to think about the meaning of Kai's vote. Things are just about to get started. Okay, once I prepared myself, I'll talk to the man in the painting. Ah. Oh no. My bad. Oh no. Okay, redo. I do. I can say this much loud and clear. I'm confident I can save everyone. No value in trusting your life to somebody with no confidence. If even this doesn't freak you, that's nothing to sneeze at. Joe and Keiji have acknowledged me from the start, and even now that hasn't been shaken. Kyutaro, please believe in me too. That's exactly why I definitely won't mess this up. Not only Joe, but Kyutaro, Keiji, Kai. I won't let any of your lives be taken. Kyutaro, right now. You can't possibly feel a stronger determination than me. You got a point there. To me, you're strangers I just met, all of you. Can I bet on your desire to save your friend? Please, count on me. What a weird-ass high school girl. I'm exhausted. Being honest and arguing it out is kind of refreshing, though. Huh? Well, the discussion's settled down. Shall we have our vote soon? Right. Sorry, know you two are tired, but let's get started. Well, seems it's decided. There'd be no objections, right? Heh, naturally. Sarah ain't hardly any kids these days who can make themselves as clear as you. I feel like I can bet on ya. Kyutaro! What a cool thing to say. Man, looking at you guys just makes me feel like I'm being selfish. Alright, good luck with the rest, Sarah. It's all riding on you. Leave it to me. Well then, shall we take our seats? Kai. Now's not the time to think about the meaning of Kai's vote. Things are just about to get started. Okay, once I prepared myself, I'll talk to the man in the painting. Yo, that took forever. Is it okay for me to give the rules now? Yes. You found the gun and the bullets in this room earlier, right? And you should have also found dummy bullets in a different room. You've got 3 live bullets and 6 dummies. That's a total of 9 bullets you can load into this revolver. You've got to fire all 9 bullets into everyone, human and doll, in any order you like. Also, the bullets are fired in clockwise order. But once you load them, the barrels spin and stop, which means the starting bullet is a mystery. If you fire all the bullets and all the humans survive, you win! I call it Russian roulette, because that's just what it is. Alright then, let's begin. Load it up how you like. Okay. Goes clockwise. So we're gonna do a live first. Then 2. Then 1. Then 2. 1. 2. You okay with that? Yep. Alright, lock in the barrel. And let the barrel spin. Shaka, 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 shaka. It's stopped. Now fire in any order you want. Oh, but of course shooting the same target twice or discussing with the targets is against the rules. Hey, there's only 3 real bullets. It's simple. This is the one thing I can't mess up. I'm going to do this on my own. Okay, so this one's live. My heart was about to explode. Joe survived. Whew, feeling numb. KG survived. Now I'll be okay. Kyutaro survived. Shoot Kai, yes. Bravo! Kai survived. Oh. 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 Fantastic! Now that's a job well done. No complaints here. You win! Seems a puzzle like this was a piece of cake for you. Truly brilliant. You deserve a hand. And so, here's my right hand. Ah! Ha ha ha. Be glad and accept it. See ya. Grrr. Sarah, well done. Thanks. I changed my mind on you. Honestly, I regret making light of you. Miss Sarah, that arm. It's artificial. What a cruel trick. It came falling down from above. Find my body, wasn't it? Ah. Seems relevant to that note with the doll's head. So, it'd be a good idea to take this along? Guess we gotta. I'll carry it in this box. Kyutaro put the arm in the box. He stuffed it in so crudely. Okay, we've got a clue of sorts. Let's get out of here. So never came back, did he? Huh. Wonder where he went. Did we lose him? Oh well, I guess. Sarah, you were there with So, right? It's dangerous to be alone, so I'll search together with you. Joe. Thank you. Wow, honest for once. I'm always honest. Well, we'll be heading out. Ah, hold on. You got a second? He left. Miss Sarah. Earlier, I neglected to thank you. Allow me to state my gratitude for taking on such an important role. Thank you very much for saving us amid such great pressure. It's only natural. How gallant. Miss Sarah, you are no average high schooler. KG noted that you are clear-headed. But what's truly superb is your heart. Indeed, you have a mind of steel. However, overdoing it brings harm to yourself. You must not shoulder too much. Right. Come to think of it, Kai, why did you... Kai... Miss Sarah? Is something the matter? Why now? Why did I only just notice? Why did I remember? Kai is... that stalker. You look unwell. I'm fine. I can hardly get any words out. I can't let him suspect me. I can't let him realize. Just, who is this person? Miss Sarah? Sarah, are you okay? Joe. It's okay. I just felt a little drained. Don't push it. Lean on my shoulder and we'll rest. Let's walk. I feel like I'll calm down if we walk. Got it. Sarah. I'm okay now. For real? For real? Really. In exchange, if I say any complaints, you better come help me right away. So you're energetic enough to order people around. Fine. Complain anytime. I can't tell Joe yet. Sarah... Kana... Hey, is it okay for you to be up? What's the matter? Do you want to say something? I just really wanted to ask you about my sister. Please, give me an answer. Back then, could Kana have actually saved her sister? I was disoriented, so I didn't hear what everyone else said. But you and Joe and Mishima and now, you all had the same trial, right? Kana, could Kana have saved her? Ask Joe. I was about to lie, hoping to relieve her when... Oh my, Miss Kana. Reiko and now we're looking for you, you know. I heard you talking here, so I came over. Mr. Mishima, please tell me You were unlucky, Miss Kana. Because we only had one key, we had to remove the other restraints by force. Luckily, Miss Now had myself and Miss Sara had Joe. Due to our having a strong man, we barely managed to survive. No, that's a lie. It can't be. It's not a lie. This is the truth, Kana. I suppose it was a trial of both assessing the situation and of might. For you and your sister, it was a trial with hardly any chance of success. I don't believe it. I won't. You're all trying to deceive me. It's true, Kana. Sara. Even if it sounds like a lie, it won't change the reality. We're all telling you the truth. Miss Kana, you regret it, yes. Kana killed her sister. Her sister was frantically trying to help, but Kana's an idiot. She didn't listen. What was your sister like? My sister was kind. Even when we thought she'd never be cruel. She was always thinking about Kana. Why didn't she use the key for herself? Was it not that your very existence gave your sister happiness? Miss Kana, I can sense that you were loved, if it were in the very air. Surely you were raised with the utmost care, were you not? I'm sure she was a wonderful sister. Miss Sara, if you were her sister, what would you say to her? If I was her... Kana, when you smile, it makes me happy, and when you cry, it makes me sad. As your big sister, let me protect the little sister I cherish. The fact you're alive makes me happy. Sister. I miss you, sister. Now, the time for blaming yourself has passed. Your sister is surely watching you from somewhere. Kana won't give in. Because her sister is watching. Kana! Reiko! Damn it, you nutty professor. What happened to shout when you find her? Oh dear, it appears I'm being yelled at. That's not it, Reiko. See, let's go and I'll explain, okay? Really? Sure, okay. I will return to searching myself. Professor Mishima. Thank you very much. No, I am thankful to you. It's thanks to you two following along that I was able to make something of it. No, I couldn't do such a thing. Miss Sara, do you understand why Miss Kana came to talk to you? It's surely because you resemble her sister. That is why she wanted to hear it from you. I do? Miss Sara, until we can leave here, please take the role of Miss Kana's big sister for her. And Joe, her younger brother. Come on, not the elder brother? Well then, another time. Me act as Kana's big sister? I wonder if I can do a thing like that. Let's not accidentally X out of the game again, please. What is that? Eh? That cigar! A minor can't be carrying around such a thing. I wasn't gonna smoke it. I thought it might be a clue. Is that so? Apologies for my suspicion. It seems I slip into teaching mode whenever I see a student. However, well, let's see. Yes, could you let me hold on to that? I'm telling you I won't smoke it. Hey, once we get out of here, let's play together, Jen. Huh? Then I'll beat you up in video games till you're crying, wolf! Oh, wait. Maybe Joe can open this. Alright, let's open it up. The sliding door opened! Woo! That was one stiff door. It's dark behind there. Maybe there's some clue in there. He stuck his hand into the darkness. What's this? Obtained cigar cutter. I think I saw this online once. It's a tool for cutting cigars to smoke them. Why were you looking that up online? Don't smoke, Sarah. Do I look like I would? Oh, more importantly, there's something bigger in the back. Alright, what's this? Obtained a right leg. Oh, yeah! Looks like this one's a doll limb, too. Take it, Joe. Why are you so calm? What's this, huh? You mean the cigar cutter? Precisely, it's a tool used for smoking cigars. You won't be smoking, will you, Miss Sarah? Of course not, obviously. Well, then, could I take it? Professor Mishima, are you going to smoke a cigar? Out of the question for a teacher to smoke. As long as you're an adult, I think it's fine. Handed the cigar cutter over. Stuck the dart into the large hole in the center of the revolver. Combine the dart with the revolver. Everything's worth a try. Can I fire the dart with this now? Oh, alright. Shoot target with revolver. Congratulations! Congratulations! A fantastic bullseye! For hitting the bullseye, you get a wonderful gift. Please, look into the hole. Exercising caution as I looked into the hole around the dartboard, I saw something within reach. Obtained a left leg. That's freaking nothing. I'm not freaked at all. Ugh, all these incomprehensible setups. It's just a fake leg, huh? I'll hold on to it. It's heavy, right? Oh, it won't let me go in there. Okay, well, I think we're gonna stop there for right now. But, yeah, thanks for watching along with me. And, yeah, I'll see you soon to probably talk more about this game. Since it's just the beginning, you know, there's a lot of, like, setting up characters and stuff, so I don't want to just dive into dissecting all of it or revealing a whole lot in case you're watching or seeing this game for the first time. So, but yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Take care.